Hello everyone. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you and God bless you. How are you all doing today? So my correct people, we don't already carry another Albunge information from the palace of Ife come meet una funa domot. Remember, all these are alleged informations that we do gather on the internet space and decide to bring to una domot. So una go drop on our thoughts about it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. So my correct people, on top this matter, as we dey hear allegedly, is still on the matter of Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi, their reunion and everything that concerns them and the Oloris in the palace. So we heard allegedly that Kabiyesi's father, in the with the company of the elders of Ife, stormed Akure to go and do some bargain or something, as in to ask Akure people what they will be coming to their kingdom with, bringing Queen Naomi back to the palace, as it take be, being that Queen Naomi, in fact, you all know the circumstances surrounding everything. So they want to know if they are going to repay the bride price, as in anything that if accurate people ask them to do, they are willing to do it. So they wanted to know if there are other traditional rites they needed to perform so as to bring Queen Naomi back to the palace. So they went and it was successful. They had a perfect bargain with the people of Akure. In fact, everything went on smooth and sound. So why they were there, Akure people asked them so many questions. They are not, they don't have 10,000s of people that bears, as in they don't have Queen Naomi, Shilekunola Ogunwusi. They don't have her too. It's only Queen Naomi that they have. Yes, even if there is another person bearing that name, that person is another person, then Queen Naomi is another person as well. So they were like, they cannot use, because they want their daughter's home to be peaceful, and decide to give their daughter out just like that. So they needed to make inquiries, they needed to ask questions. So they asked so many questions, and they said so many things that if they find out that such things are not concluded, are not sorted out in the palace, that they will never ever agree to their daughter going back to the palace, and it's going to be the final time that Kabiyesi will come to them claiming that he wants to bring Queen Naomi back to the palace. So Akure people told them a whole lot of things, that if a people were like, yes, they will go back to their kingdom and make sure that everything is in order, that they should, as in, make sure they put everything in order. So they even promised, they assured Akure people that they've done almost 98% of everything they needed to do, is only remaining 2%. So if they go back, that they are going to sort the 2% out, and Queen Naomi will now, that they will now know that nothing is now holding Queen Naomi from coming back to the palace. So because of that, Kabiyesi's father stepped foot into the palace and was like, no, nah, that he cannot be in the river bathing and soap will enter his eyes, as he gave immediate ultimatum. Yes, don't mind me. He gave immediate this thing, right, for the guards to chase the Oloris out of the palace of Ife. So he swore that he will, that if it is the last thing he will achieve on earth, that he will be happy that he made it possible, that the Oloris must leave the palace. Yes, my correct people. According to him, that he is an elder, and an elder does not stay where they are maltreating someone. That if it is that the Oloris now, that they are not giving problem to the kingdom, that he will be like, okay, let us consider or something. But this one is that they are bringing in more problem for the whole Ile-Ife, to the extent that some of them do already, they bring in foreign gods into the palace, for as in the gods, their gods now, the gods that they brought in are now demanding that if people should worship them. Then they tempered with the secret chamber, knowing fully well that it has never been heard anywhere that a woman entered into the secret chamber. Okay, the other time Olori Mariam, as we heard allegedly, now she know how she enter a fast shrine with a women flow or something. Some we are like, it's not her own, that she might take another person's own. So you see, all these things is not something that gives joy at all. It's not something that gives joy. It doesn't give joy. So Kabiyesi's father don already swear say im go must make sure say these Oloris are no longer in the palace of Ife, that if it is the last thing he achieved before he die, that he will be happy that he achieved that, but he will be alive to see Queen Naomi return back to the palace. My correct people, now the palace is like a hellfire for the Oloris, because the fire is now coming from left, right, center. In fact, the four cardinal points of the palace now is on fire, and the Oloris are at the middle. So the fire is coming closer on a daily basis. The fire is coming closer, and they don't want to run out. They don't want to, do anything to help themselves. Let them stay in the circle, and the fire will consume them. These Oloris, is high time they call themselves to order and decide that they will leave the palace. Why are they still there? Why are they stressing Kabiyesi out? Why are they stressing everybody out? If they are there, you know how such thing happen work. If they are there and they are not causing problem, some people will be like, oh, yeah, they are there, oh, they are not causing any trouble, oh, how are they going to do it? People will have pity for them, but they are there. You people know that you people came in through the back door. You people are causing trouble. You people are causing no, no, it's not how it should be. It's not how it should be, oh, my correct people. So Kabiyesi's father don already decide that if it is the last thing he will achieve, that he will do it, and he must make sure that the Oloris, that none of them remains in the palace. Even a strand of their hair will not be seen in the palace. And once they leave the palace of Ife, on no account, whether Kabiyesi is doing any party or any festival at all, that they once they leave the palace, that the palace will be a banishment zone, for they will never in their life cross there again, cross the palace of Ife. They will go elsewhere. They will not be seen around Ife people. They will not, as in during festivals also, they will not be seen around that Ife entirely. They should go to wherever place they want to go and not come into the palace, because these women, if they leave, they might from wherever they are be throwing something into the palace, or they will still be coming there to come disturb Kabiyesi. And a lot of people have this mindset that once you have something in common with someone, that it will be very difficult for you to forget that person. So they believe that once that since Kabiyesi do already have carnal knowledge of these Oloris, they might come back and confuse Kabiyesi into being intimate with them again. All right, so that they claim that everybody is human being, that Kabiyesi is a human being, so that people should that people should that the Oloris should not be seen around or something ahead, that people should as well consider Kabiyesi as a human being, that he's not a stick. So my correct people, whichever one, all we know is that Kabiyesi already confessed his love for Queen Naomi, and have sworn that he will never make the mistake he made in the past that made him lose Queen Naomi. So he promised himself that he's not going to do that. So my correct people, I'm going to be ending it here now. I saw the alleged information on the internet and decided to bring it to you. So do well to like, share, subscribe. All right, I'll see you soon in my next upload. And please, when you subscribe, turn on your bell notifications so that immediately I upload new video, you'll be the first to get notified. Thank you all so much. God bless you. Happy new month to all of you from Queen Naomi. Thank you and God bless you.